Godzilla, directed by Roland Emmerich, is not a good movie, but is a great example of marketing and getting a name everywhere before a release. Yes, from Taco Bell to Trendmasters, TriStar Pictures, and Sony had Godzilla everywhere. But every story has a beginning, and our story starts in 1992 with the announcement of an American Godzilla film. Director Jean de Bond, who later went on to direct Speed and Twister, was hired, and writers Ted Elliott and Terry Rossio, who wrote Aladdin, also did the script. They had Godzilla's design finalized and even had made a teaser that played in Japan, and slated the film for a 1994 release, when TriStar pulled the plug due to a high budget. So, they got Roland Emmerich and Dean Devlin involved. They had just made Independence Day. They threw the entire film out and restarted from scratch with a new script and design for Godzilla. The first trailer was released July 2nd, 1997, with Men in Black. This trailer was made as a trailer and was never intended to be in the film. The trailer is also an obvious jab at the Jurassic Park films. I mean, look at this. Yeah. This teaser also showed the original tagline, "Guess who's coming to town?" Around the same time, development of the marketing began. Almost 300 brands were signed on to produce merchandise for the film. The tell, don't show idea for the monster was used. This is not new. The Giant Claw did this in 1957 for a very, very, very good reason. Late 1997, the designs leaked from Tiger Electronics and Fruit of the Loom. The designs are hated by the fans. Dean Devlin calls the designs fake and revokes the two companies' licenses. But he's lying. Those are the actual designs for the movie. The second trailer comes out in November of 1997 with Starship Troopers. This trailer debuted the "Size Does Matter" slogan around the same time the "He is as big as" campaign started. For example, his foot is as big as this bus, but actually this guy's a little smaller than most Godzillas. Then the marketing campaign started, with companies like Taco Bell making ads featuring Godzilla and their little chihuahua. Trendmasters Toys, who have been producing toys based off the Japanese films, was contracted to produce toys, which are very standard for the 1990s. You know they made toys based off R-rated movies? This has nothing to do with Godzilla, I just wanted to mention this, because I thought it was cool. But hands down, the weirdest piece of marketing is the tie-in song, "Come With Me" by Puff Daddy and Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin, using parts of the Led Zeppelin song Kashmir. But all the marketing came to a head with the release of the film on May 20th, 1998. And it was criticized by fans, critics, mothers, fathers, and that weird guy down the street. It was criticized for its casting. I mean, casting Ferris Bueller is kind of a weird choice as a main hero. And having 3 Simpsons actors, 1 in a cameo and 2 as main parts of the film, is also kind of bizarre. The film's incarnation of Godzilla was hated by the fans for the fact that he doesn't really resemble the design of Godzilla everyone expected. He looks like a T-Rex. It has a bunch of babies that basically ripped off Jurassic Park's raptors. And also, this Godzilla's weak. The original Godzilla had to be killed with a weapon that sucked the oxygen out of water. Don't think about it. Versus this Godzilla, who was killed by missiles. The movie made $76 million opening weekend. It did make back its budget, but it was considered a commercial failure, and its 2 sequels were canceled. But the movie did get an animated series. Due to the poor reception of the film, the company who owned Godzilla, Toho, went and made a new film, Godzilla 2000 Millennium, which came out, you guessed it, in 1999. And in 2004, the Godzilla from this film got its name legally changed to Zilla. Anything before 2004, it's Godzilla. Anything after, it's Zilla. He also appeared in 2004's Godzilla Final Wars, where he fought Godzilla. It lasted 16 seconds. After 21 years, Zilla has been accepted by the Godzilla community. The main lesson of this film's marketing? Size doesn't matter if the movie's terrible.